All right. I have another video for the healing empaths. I would assume that by this time you know this already. That a narcissist doesn't know anything about healing. So you don't mention to them those things. I'm healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. That word is not in their vocabulary. It is not in their system. In everything that they can do, and we all know what they can do, they do not have any word in their mind called healing. They do not heal. That is because they have refused to heal. Okay? They are very broken individuals, and they have refused to heal. Is why they have continued to knock around. In most of the times when you have come to the end of the relationship, whatever situationship, you're going to find yourself, you're hurt, you're broken. You're trying to figure out what is going on, what can you do. What just happened, you don't even know what happened because you haven't got closure anyway. So you don't know what happened. You just woke up one day and this individual was gone, okay? You're looking around and they're with the new supply, the new boyfriend or girlfriend, What happened? You don't know what happened. And what is even more baffling for you, they are so happy. Out of the blue. They are too happy with the new supply. They have these pictures at the beach, holidays. They just bought this new car and everything. They got married and you buffered. You've been with this person for the last, let's say about 20, 14, whatever years. They're with the new supply. Before the narcissist moved into the new relationship, they have already checked out many months ago. It's you who wasn't aware. They have already checked out of that relationship. It is you that didn't know what happened. They was out already. They was just waiting for the physical movement, but they have already gone out. They have already left. So the empath will go ahead to heal. Okay, they need some time to heal. Of course, I don't say that everybody heals at the same time. We heal differently. We use different means. You go out to heal. You want to work on yourself. You want to, mourn the relationship, whatever the end of the relationship. And the person you've been dealing with, in the next 24 hours, you see them with somebody else. That is when you will understand what you have been dealing with for the last couple of years. Do you guys know the reason as to why anytime you mention healing, or let's say, for example, you guys have gone through a discard and you're out there doing some work on yourself, They are stalking the social medias. They are checking everything. What is she doing? What is he doing? Because they know what they have done. They know they have broken you. And whenever they feel like, oh, she seems to be, or he seems to be picking up, getting themselves back together, they're not going to allow you to recover fully. So they will maneuver their way back very quickly into that situationship. Because when you do heal, you will finally understand who you are. You will understand your worth. You will understand exactly, you will give yourself closure. So the healing gives you closure. So when you see these things of discard whoever, somebody discarded you, next 2 weeks they're back. They discarded you 1 week, they're back. 3 days, they're back, like that. People can be in those cycles forever. People can be in those cycles forever, and you're the only one that is going to break the cycle. When you're going to choose to stop with the nonsense and start working on yourself, because the narcissist is attracted to you It is the trauma, okay, that attracts these people to you. The trauma that you've endured over the years, the trauma that you have got within you. It is the trauma, the wounds. They like to come and feed off of those wounds. So whenever you're trying to heal, they come back and add some more salt to that wound. The wound keeps on hurting. You try to get away, they are going to go around. You're trying to heal, they'll come back, add more salt. So they keep on traumatizing you, re-traumatizing you. Because that is what they feed off. They feed off of your wounds. They feed off of your energy. They feed off of your trauma, you know. To keep you, is why you hear people talking about the trauma bond. You have gotten entangled with a narcissist because of a trauma bond. So the trauma bond cannot break. When you're dealing with any narcissistic individual and they ever figure out you are intending or planning to break a trauma bond, they're going to swing back in very quickly and they're going to re-traumatize you and attach themselves to you, because a narcissist is attached to you, to the wounds. It is the wounds that they're attached to. They want to come and leak off of those wounds. Because when you're a healed person, you don't have any wounds. You have already healed your wounds. You have worked on yourself. You have worked on your trauma. So there's no wounds to leak on. And there's no wounds to feed off. There's no trauma to feed off. You have worked on the traumas. The traumas are gone. So you are a healthy individual. So they do not have any business with you because you already know who you are. You are in a very good vibrational state whereby they cannot swing in back into your life. So is why they are back and forth attempting to attach themselves to you so that they can continue to feed off of the wounds. So most of the times you find yourself talking about healing. You say, "Oh, you know what? I'm going to heal. I'm going to work on myself. I'm going to heal." And they're looking at you like, what is this person talking about? You know, they're talking about healing. Healing is not in their vocabulary. It is not in their vocabulary. They have never healed, for starters. From day one, that is how they have been. They have just continued to knock around. They have not sat down with themselves to heal. You guys are following? So it's why now you start to see the back and forth. You discard, they come back. They discard you, they come back. You discard, they come back. They don't know anything about healing. So you don't mention those things that you're going to heal. They don't understand you. They don't speak that language. They don't speak the language. It's why you see a lot of times these narcissistic people, they what do they call it? They resent the healed empaths. So when they ever come across a healed empath, they know that they want that fuel, that energy, but at the same time, they know that they cannot attach themselves to you because you're too healed for them. You're too healed to allow a broken individual in your life. You know who is broken and who is healthy. So you can no longer allow a broken individual in your life because you are too healed for that. And they cannot contain that energy. You know? So if a person has been discarded, just have it in your mind that they are going to run off. There will be somebody new, a new source of supply, new whatever, boyfriend, girlfriend. If it's a family, just be sure you are going to see another scapegoat. If you've been a scapegoat of the family, you look around and you see they have already identified a new scapegoat. The one who is going to continue, because this is a cycle, so it has got to continue. The one who is going to help them to continue the cycle because they are trapped in the cycle. Okay? So my empaths, what am I trying to say here is educate yourself. You guys need to understand. Nowadays, there's so much information out there. Everybody talks. You know, many people have got different channels. There are a couple of books you can read. You know, if there's any form of education you can have, I don't know, whatever, in any way you want to do it, continue to educate yourself, because education, when it involves abuse, it will give you a lot of power. You know, you will know exactly what is going on and you're going to get closure. So educate yourself. The ones that have healed, you've broken a cycle. When you have healed, you've broken a cycle. So look around and see. Be vigilant, okay? I'm not saying you should always look around your shoulders or whatever, but try to be vigilant. Anybody tries to come in and fool around with you, you will know who it is because you understand what is narcissistic abuse. That is the power of knowledge. When you educate yourself, you get more knowledge about narcissistic abuse. And it helps you to protect yourself, okay? Don't fall a victim. I congratulate you all for the ones of you who have already left. You have detached. I congratulate you all. I know where you have been. I know the journey. The ones who are still healing, you're trying to find which ways can you heal. Get in touch with me. We can have a session. We can talk about so many things. Until then, you guys, let us know what you think. Leave us a comment, like the page, share, and subscribe. You know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. Denzel Moss signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.